Welcome to the eCafe. I am Elizabeth, and I am your intuitive channel and digital geek, and always on Sunday. It is my honor to host this show for my posse. That's the group of guides and angels that I work with. And what I do each week is I ask for a message that will help all you highly sensitive, natural born leaders really become deliberate creators and not live life by default. Now, our message today is unlock true, luck, which is living. If you look at the acronym of luck as being living under correct knowledge. But before I get into the message, I have to share some good news. I have, as of May 1st, I have moved into my new ah, finally home, where I have my office where that is getting all set up. And I have been living for the last 7 years out of one room. I have had my living room, my bedroom, my office has all been in one room. You know, it's like Miley Cyrus says on The Climb, it's about the journey. Well, I have been on a journey. And some may say that I was lucky to make it through, but it wasn't luck. It was because I have been living under correct knowledge. I have been building muscles, folks. Um, you know, the correct knowledge of knowing that you can live life by default, or you can live it deliberately. It is your choice. It is your choice. You know, I live here I live in Vegas. I didn't grow up in Vegas, but I am now in Vegas. And you run into all of these people that are think that luck is by happenstance. Luck is maybe today, or maybe tomorrow, or maybe never. But luck, when you are talking about spiritual luck, that means that you are living under correct knowledge, that you know that this world is nothing but energy, a big energy ball, and that we are co-creators, and that we, through our thoughts, through our feelings, create what we see. Now, it's not just what we see in the good times. What you see is what you thought. If you don't like what you see, then you need to change your thought. Now, nobody else can change the thought but you. And I know when I share this little tidbit, people have a tendency to get upset, and they say that, "Oh, wait a minute. I did not create this." But you did. You created it either consciously or unconsciously. And half of the time it's unconscious. You are very careless with your words. You're very careless with the thoughts that you feed yourself. You're very careless with the words that you speak. Oh, I hate this job. I don't want to work here anymore. so be it. You called it. Yeah. So, what if you really want to have true luck? You'll want to live under correct knowledge and begin first to watch the thoughts that you have. If you like what you have, enjoy it. But if you would like a better this or a better that, then sort of check out what words you're saying. Are you saying words, oh, my butt's so fat? Well, do you ever expect it to get smaller? Uh, I can't do this. I can't. Well, let's take responsibility for our words. The true nature is that you can do it, but you choose not to. You don't want to. So stop being unconscious as to how you're using your words and start to be deliberate uh, creators. I have been doing a 30-day affirmation um, over on Instagram, and each day is a new affirmation. Now, I know people say, well, she's talking about that self help stuff. Well, the only type of help you can get is self help because only you know what's going on in your head, and only you can make the choice to choose it. And by replacing a negative thought, when it pops up, you know that, oh, no, 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 I don't want that. And replace it with an affirmation that affirms what you want. So, I hope that message rings a bell. I hope that you are ready to discover what true luck is, to live under correct knowledge that you are a powerful spiritual being that came here to co create with the universe. And you have to do your part in order for the universe to do its part. And then trust, trust, and be patient. But what you will receive, the abundance that you will receive, will it's truly fantastic. Something else that they're telling me to share with you is what gets written gets done. Each day in the morning, I've been writing. What gets written gets done. And it's amazing when you're working with your guides. If I put down on my list when I knew that I was going to be moving some of the things that I knew I needed to gather, not thinking of how I was going to pay for it or how that the how isn't up to me. I just put it down. They said ask. And so I put down a TV, and I was thinking a little small TV. And I put down an air fryer because I really have loved that. Would you believe? I had where I was staying, a guy moved out, gifted me a beautiful 50-inch Sony TV, gifted me a brand new air fryer. Check, check. So, it's fun. Check it out. Write down what you need to do during the day. Actually take some time and write it down. I guess I'm rambling, but that's today. Um, Another one was telling me, oh, how he really wanted to get his life together. And I said, well, one of the best things beside affirmations that I have found, uh, is to journal, is to write down, to talk to your guides, to talk to yourself, to listen what comes up, you know. And he kept telling me about how they were preventing him from doing stuff. And I said, well, hey, who are they? They usually is those thoughts that are in your head. And I suggest to you, if you have those thoughts that are running around in your head that are undisciplined, you, you know, you need to take time to examine them. Write it down, get it out of the hard disk and put it on a floppy so that you can actually see it and then replace it with what you want. Well, anyway, he said he wanted to write and he didn't have any paper. So I went into my room, got him a notebook and got him a pen, and he said, oh, thank you. So do you understand what the assignment is? He said, yeah, I do. 2 days, 3 days, 5 days later, not a word had been done. You know, like when you're building muscle, it requires action on your part in order to get it done. But as you see, I have been running around saying thank you, 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 thank you. Because I'm being very blessed. That is another thing with luck. When you show gratitude, correct knowledge, it just multiplies it. And would press down, shaking together, and running over. So, what are you thankful for? If you, what are you affirming? What are you writing down for yourself? I encourage you, my dears, to decide to choose to be a deliberate creators and not live life by default. It is really, you are supposed to be happy. Happy, happy. That means waking up in the morning with a smile on your face. That means going to bed saying, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And it may not be how much money you have, you know. You can have a gold toilet and still be not happy. So, you know, oh, happiness is an internal feeling. It's being grateful. It's knowing that you got a roof over your head, um, and food in your tummy. You know, it's not about how much stuff you have. So happy, healthy. If you don't have your health, you don't have wealth. Happy, healthy, and prosperous. I believe that to my core. So if you would like to, if you too would like to have some giggle juice and be happy, be de- become a deliberate creator, and you too. The first person who introduced me to this concept, they said it works if you work it. Now I'm working it for me, and I would suggest you work it for yourself. And if you're wondering if you're an indigo, you probably are if you're listening to this. If you're wondering if you're an indigo, check out my ebook. It's in the description, Blessing and Curse, and that'll help you begin to get to know you. Because if the project you need to work on is you, and all the other will fall into place. Believe me, my child, it will. So, with that, may light, love, and plenty of laughter accompany you on your journey. I am Elizabeth. May you have a blessed one. And we are, if we can find it, we are out. We haven't done this in a while. And we are out.